Hi Virgo, welcome to your weekend read. If you'd like to book a reading, visit rubyreadstarot.com. Check out the list of services there. Virgo, the Lover's energy. Significant energy of partnerships, pairing. This could be reconciling. This could also be reconciling with yourself. This is the perfect partnership. Soulmate unions, an increase in love. I want to say this might be you and yourself, and it might be one of those weekends that's really heavily focused on love, and it might also be one of those weekends where you're really asked to kind of meet yourself, meet your soul, get to the real crux of who you are. Partnerships and pairings for sure. Doesn't have to be love, can be business otherwise. Soulmates, twin flames, and the such. It seems like the energy of the Lovers, Geminian energy, is definitely quite strong. Mercury enters Gemini on the 3rd of May, and when that happens, it's a significant energy of sort of communication getting easier. And it's easy to flow and go with the flow. The energy is fun and flirty. There's a lot of banter and witty remarks going around. So Venus enters Gemini also on the 8th of March. So there might be a lot of this Gemini energy, which is sort of saying get fun, get flirty, witty, adaptable. Focus really on love and beauty and money. I don't think they're your cards. Let's get into this weekend read. So the Lover's energy is quite strong, and it is perhaps an attempt for an important choice or making an important decision. Could be both in love or the professional sphere. It's a decision that can't be put off, basically. And the Lover's energy and the Strength card is one which might require a lot of strength and focus and determination and courage from yourself. It's a decision that you may have been putting off, but it is something that has to be dealt with straight away. Strength card is a card of courage, Leo energy, with Gemini energy also. So there might be a need for real meditation in the sun, perhaps getting out into the sun. And trying to get back to reconciling with yourself, connecting with your own soul first and foremost. It is a card of having a lot to deal with in terms of spiritually. I think with the Strength card here, it's almost like a trial to test your wit and test your intelligence, test your strength, how confident you are in pursuing whatever it is that you're trying to pursue. And on the floor was the Ace of Pentacles. Wowza. So it looks like there's a test or a decision that you have to make that needs you to show up and show a lot of confidence and courage. And fortune-wise, it seems as if there's a lot of money that's coming into you at the moment, Virgo. And it could probably be clearing up some of the difficulties if you've been having any problems with courage or your confidence, solar plexus energy. And it might be a time to really measure out how the more you are aligned and in tune with yourself, the more courage that you display in this situation, the more likely it's going to pay out for you quite well and quite fruitfully. So there is a lot of strength that comes with this Strength card, and it's almost asking you for a bit of steadiness as well as integrity. Make some powerful decisions this weekend, Virgo. Decide that, the Strength card and the Ace of Pentacles is some sort of solution to financial problems. Queen of Cups and the Emperor. Wow, such beautiful energy. This is like a beautiful pairing, isn't it? And I've got Hierophant underneath that and the Two of Cups. And I'll stop right there for this weekend. So, Virgo. Line up the cards. Give me a second. There's some sort of emotional intelligence, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be Scorpio full moon that's taking place on the 27th. The Sun in Taurus is opposite that full moon, and so you kind of become aware of your real deepest desires, and there is probably a really important period this weekend where you're kind of getting in line and getting in track with what it is that you truly deeply want, and you might need to connect with your emotions on a deeper level for that. The Emperor card is definitely a card of power and authority and strength, and if this is another person in your life, this could be the arrival of this Emperor character. There is a real need for you, Virgo, to show a lot of strength and authority in whatever this situation is. The High Priestess is somebody who knows better. There's a lot of spiritual connecting with source, prayer, meditation, that sort of stuff. And I just feel as if the more likely you are to take some time to just really study and tune into your wisdom and really fine tune your intuition, you might be finding that there is a lot in terms of good luck and good fortune that's coming towards you. The Two of Cups and the Lover's energy is definitely energy of significant soulmate, twin flame pairing, and I just wonder if some of you might need to do a little bit of recalibration with your own soul in order for this to kind of really fully manifest itself. If you're already in a pair, this is a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Get out in the sun, have a bit of courage, and show a bit of forthright action, perhaps to like revive this lovers union. I just feel like, Virgo, the ball is in your court, and you really got to make the effort and put forward the energy in order to reconcile or make the necessary efforts in regards to this love partnership. You're being asked to really step forward and maybe do something nice for your lover, for your significant other, your partner, whoever. But if you're not in a pairing, there is a lot of lovers energy that's surrounding you, Virgo, at the moment, and it's asking you to show a lot of strength and integrity. The Emperor card and the Strength card. The Ace of Pentacles. Look, the better your mood, the higher the vibration, the more likely you are to draw in a lot of these finances. And the High Priestess is almost saying to you as well, you've got to be a little bit more spiritually inclined. There's a need for you, Virgo, to really display strength of character, okay? And it might even mean getting to know yourself a little bit better, getting to spend more time with yourself in order to be able to attract all the things that you want into your life. This isn't about isolating yourself. This is about actually making the concise effort to do the work. Deliberately set out some time, not to just be alone and hermit, but to make sure that you are in this energy of making the necessary changes and fine-tuning what success feels like to you. Okay, what abundance feels like to you, what love feels like to you. Who feels like love? Have you been in the energy of love for a while, Virgo? Perhaps it's time to open up that heart chakra. Either way, a real need to study, a decision that needs to be made, your cup that needs to be full, and some sort of strength and confidence that needs to be displayed on your part. Real solar plexus chakra work, okay? I think that's all I have for you for the weekend, Virgo. If you'd like to book a reading, please go ahead and visit www.rubyreadstarot.com. I have a question from someone, so the reading's officially over. If you would like to log out now, you absolutely can. Let me get my question from Linda. Thank you for your question, Linda. If you let me know that you received this, that'll be perfect. Let's answer Linda's question for what's happening in her love department. This could be, I generally tend to find when people ask these questions, it's like really helpful generally. So they're really good questions to have. Let's find out about what's happening in the love department. Seeing the Lover's energy and the Two of Cups is really positive, but let's get a good idea as to what's happening in the love department. What's happening in the love department? What's happening in the love department? What's happening in the love department? Thank you, Linda, for your question. What's happening in the love department? What's happening in the love department? What is happening in the love department? What's happening in the love department? Come on, guys. Let's get an answer. What's happening in the love department? 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 Okay, so there's 5 cards. I'm going to take all of them because they're obviously going to paint a picture here. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, 9 of... Oh, wow. Okay. 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords. Right, so what's technically happening in the love department is there is way too much coldness and there is way too much detachment. There is way too much, like, isolation and almost feeling as if like you don't need love and you've distracted yourself from the concept of love, and here you are really stern and quite cold and detached and really like aware of your own sensuality and really aware of all of the abundance that you want. And I feel like there is a potential for a lot of abundance to come into your life should you be a little bit more discerning about this energy that's kind of being played out at the moment. 8 of Swords is definitely paranoia. It's the energy of like false constructs and really like tying yourself to a prison of your own making. The 5 of Pentacles is like real lack mentality also. And the 9 of Swords is just a lot of paranoia and stresses and worries that, you know, have been looming over you, and you're kind of like letting it become you. The trick to this is that I don't see love anywhere here. I see a focus on really like being quite cold and detached and discerned, and a focus on making money and the abundance, and a whole bunch of like lower vibration stuff here about being imprisoned and feeling limited and being trapped, and a lack mind frame, and just kind of seeing yourself as less than, and just surrounding yourself with a whole bunch of worries and woes. And the thing is, you kind of need to clear this energy. You've got to clear all of this because there's no love here. And I would strongly recommend some heart chakra meditation. Really and truly, I just think that you need to get into your heart space and just clear out all of this paranoia and this prison of your own making and this feeling less than and the worries and the doubts and the woes. Like, this needs to be cleansed. Strong cleansing. Use this weekend to really, really cleanse. Cleanse your energy. Cleanse what doesn't work, what's not working. What is it that you can change up? What is it you can redo? Yeah? I think that's all I have for you. If you'd like to book a reading, please visit www.rubyreadstarot.com. And otherwise, leave me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, let me know where you're watching from. Like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys. Take care, and I shall catch you again soon. Bye now.